Hello everyone and welcome to a game called I Like You. I like you. Love's a little bit forward. I only like you though, so at least take that for what it is, I guess. This is a game about a yandere, of course. It's my favorite genre, after all, is when random people are stalking me. So might as well use that to just go back into the channel and start making YouTube videos again. Let's go ahead and type in my name. Of course, I am Wa. That is always the best name to choose in any given situation. And let us go. I look at the piece of paper I found in my locker earlier. I am currently meeting the anonymous sender who is standing right in front of me.
I like you.
Oh, nice. Does this have voice acting? I'll make it a little bit better on my vocal cords. With her hands clasped and closed eyes, it was obvious she took up the courage just to say those words. Actually, the day I thought would only remain in my mind became my reality. I like you too, Yuri. Exclamation point. I like you. 3 words, 1 thought, and 9 endings. This game has 9 endings. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get all of them, but hopefully I can get most of them. A simple confession for what seemed a start to a blissful life turned out to be my uttermost crisis. Oh my god, what is this house? I love the gray sky though. That is symbolism for the upcoming storm that's about to go down in this relationship. But I don't know if I'm the yandere or if she is the yandere, and that's gonna be the real question. So this is her house, huh? I noticed the last neighbor I passed is about a kilometer away. Does this whole area belong to Yuri's family then? I mean, she's rich, so we better get in good with this family. There weren't any borders or gates aside from where I was standing. It's just vacant, because that's how they like it. They don't want witnesses around, okay? When she totally kills us. Her house is of average size, but the vacant lot surrounding it is immense. Well, it doesn't look that big, but, you know, I guess size is different for everybody. Well, this is still her house, but what were her parents thinking? The door opened not long. Wah! This is why this is the perfect name. Anybody just says your name and explanation, you could always say Wah, and it makes everything better. This is Yuri Vandel, my girlfriend, who I like but don't love yet. It's been a week since that incident. I had my eyes on her for a long time now, and I still couldn't believe she confessed to me of all people. It's the dream of every guy. She's pretty, smart, kind, and sociable, compared to me, who's a loner and barely talks to anyone. Today I'm at her house for a group study. Thanks for having me. I brought some food, because that will liven up the party. You didn't need to do that, but thanks. Come on in. Don't say I don't need to do it, and just appreciate that I did it anyway, okay? You don't say what I can and can't do, Miss, Yuri. You have a very organized house. It's so organized it barely looks lived in, I will say. It's very gray too, which I guess I kind of like, but it's also very plain, and there's a security camera up there. What's that up there, Yuri? What are you filming this for? Why do you need this? I mean, I guess some people have security cameras in their houses, but this for intruders. That kind of looks like one that you would see in like a school parking lot or something. That's the only thing I can notice right now at this point. Thanks. I did general cleaning since you were coming. I apologize for the intrusion. Intrusion? I thought we were invited to a group study. This is no intrusion. I was walking into something I was being invited to, I thought. Where were... Where were... I've never seen that before either. Is that an actual thing? You can apostrophize that kind of where? Where are your parents? I don't know anything about grammar. Have I not told you that my parents are abroad? No, you didn't. And that's actually convenient information for me, so thank you. Didn't you say your parents agreed on having me come over? Yes, I think they did. You think? Oh, there's a difference here. You either think it or they did. You think they did. Anyway, I can accommodate visitors. Maybe that's why the security camera's there, so her parents could watch her. That's still kind of creepy, though, low-key. And they're okay with a guy? With just us alone and that security camera over there? I'm old enough to decide what to do. I highly doubt it. Besides, don't you want to go on a study date with me? That's... What was I thinking? You don't mean... Yuri, are you a naive or just... naive? So am I the yandere? Because this conversation's kind of getting strange. It's already starting to get strange for me. Are you thinking of something else? No, I would never think of anything else. Other than studying on this study date. And what else is there possibly to think about on a study date, other than the material we're working on? You look so cute when flustered. Please don't tease me. You should remember that I'm still a guy. Okay, yeah, I'm a guy, so you shouldn't, like, do anything to, like, tempt me or something, because I'm the guy, and I get tempted easier than girls, I guess. I'm the guy, I'm supposed to make the first move. What's the point of being the guy in this situation? Tell me. I wouldn't mind if it's you. Yuri. You really are naive. Oh, lunch is ready. We went to the kitchen to have our lunch before we began our quote-unquote study session. How is it? The carpet is immaculate. I love the nice shade of red you picked out here. It's good. Glad you like it. I'm the best in the business at cooking lunches, non-specific lunches with well, it's an invisible lunch. I don't see any food on that plate. Anyway, she played with her spoon while chewing her food. It's a habit of hers, I've always noticed in the 1 week we were together. Oh, I forgot to buy snacks and refreshments for later. Better not be hungry when studying. But I brought snacks and refreshments. Can we just acknowledge that for once? But we just had lunch, and I brought some food too, remember? Yeah, exactly, that's what I'm saying. You don't need to do everything. It wouldn't last. Excuse me? What's not going to last? Is it gonna be my life? What are you talking about? What? Yeah, I saw that. What are you gonna tell my character what you just said? I couldn't hear it since she was whispering. It's for later. I'm a big eater, you know. I see. We finished eating and proceeded to clean up. See ya in a bit. Just leave the plates on the sink. Why don't we go together? It's okay. I'll be quick. And she's gone. Oh wait, she's gonna go get more snacks, so I'm gonna be alone in her house? I guess she does have security cameras, so if I steal anything, I guess she can prove it's me. I can't have her wash the dishes when she has already prepared the food. Oh, I'm gonna be a gentleman now. I'm really gonna get in on this study date. They even have a bar section here? Her family must love alcohol. Yeah, they adore alcohol. That is their whole entire life. In fact, they are owners of an alcoholic business, and that's why their mansion is so massive. It's because they make good funds. I wonder if Yuri drinks. Oh, you're in high school, so you probably shouldn't do that. What's this? Strange. This wine bottle doesn't have a label on it. That's why I should drink the entire thing. Let's go. Picking up the bottle made me realize its content. It's not a liquid. Is this powder inside? Oh my gosh, it's cocaine. That's even better. What would anyone put powder in a wine bottle? Or why? Why would that happen? I should ask her later. Maybe it's baby powder. I'm pretty sure when I ask her, that's gonna be when I have to make a decision. Maybe, like, how I ask her, or what my response to her. The living room is modern in style. Their TV looks new, too. Yuri is undoubtedly rich. It's all that alcohol they be selling, I swear. I wandered through the living room until I saw a DVD book. So Yuri still watches DVDs, huh? That's even better than pulling it up on a laptop, I guess. I scanned through the book and found white CDs with only labels on them. His first win. his appearance on school theater activity, him tying his shoes, him spacing out. It all refers to a man. Reminds me of how my mom documented my photos. She would always put descriptions at the back of those hard-copied photographs. Are these about her brother? Then these must be her parents, Yuri's late brother. He's a year younger than Yuri. He also used to attend the same university. Oh, we're in college? Oh, thank God. That makes everything so much better because they're talking about alcohol. So, as long as I know I'm in college, I can still drink and I can be fine. He got into an accident one day. I remember Yuri not attending class for a few days because of it. Oof. Aside from that, I don't know anything else about her parents or her personal life. She may have drawn my attention for a long time now, but I don't know anything about her. I mean, you've only known her for a week, so that's really not a lot to go on, my guy. Don't feel that bad. I reminisce the first time I met her. I met her through my senior Susie Rose as she introduced her to me during one lunchtime. My senior, who mysteriously disappeared one ordinary school day. She has been missing ever since, with no news of her until now? She and Yuri are the only people who I talk to. We're pretty close, that's why news of her disappearance had me devastated. I wonder if anybody had anything to do with that. Yuri. I'd like to know more about you. Thankfully, I was given the chance to, so I guess I am gonna search for her stuff while she's out. In a non-creepy way, though, obviously. A white piece of metal from the corner of my eye captured my attention. A white piece of metal? So, metal painted white? Is this a knife? Oh, it's the camera that I noticed earlier, and you should have too, really. What is that? A CCTV camera in a living room? I'm glad you noticed, because now I feel less crazy about being the only one who has noticed this. And I guess they just saw you, like, going through her DVDs and stuff, so you're kind of screwed, my guy. It's not like she's living with somebody that she needs to take care of. Then it must be her parents, maybe? So that's why she's lenient about receiving guests to her house. Can they see me from her? From here? I waved my hand just in case. A phone? She must have left it. It won't stop ringing. I wonder where it's coming from. I wonder if I'm gonna get trapped in this house in some way. This already feels like a trap, kind of, now that I think about it. And what's this? Where are all these books on the side? Is this like a windowed bookshelf, an invisible bookshelf? There's a bunch of things here. I guess it doesn't matter, but it's just kind of a weird design off to the side here. I went to the hallways just ahead of the bar station and reached the door to a room. It's ringing nonstop. Is it an emergency call? Why would an emergency call come through to my house? But this could be her room. The door is slightly open. A little peek wouldn't hurt, would it? Yeah, it would. That's so weird. She is out? She did not invite you into her room. Please don't go in there, you creep. And yeah, I am talking to my character in that matter. Oh no, here we go. Right into violating her space much. There's the phone. It looks like an old model of a flip phone. I turned my attention to the room walls. What the heck is this? The room sent chills all over my body. What are these? The room is filled with hard-copied photos posted to the wall, with me on them. Oh, so she's the yandere, and I'm not, because I sneaked into her room. I recognize some from my social media, but the others are stolen pictures of me. Also, at the table beside me, it all adds up. These are the things that I used to have and got lost for some reason. My sweatshirt? My ball pen? The books I used to borrow from the school library? And what are those? Are those used tissues in a container? But what bothers me is the strange, odd-shaped, pink, slimy thing placed in a glass with a printed description taped on the lower bottom, which says, was chewed bubblegum. Ugh, disgusting. Come on, why would you sink this low, Yuri? This is so sad. It is insane. Why would Yuri have all of this? Don't tell me. Those tissues are mine, too. The phone. Not long I heard someone opening the door from the entrance. I hurriedly left the room and went to the nearby bar station. I managed to compose myself before she came in. I'm back. Wah, what were you doing? Oh, just poking around, just like, seeing the sights of your house. Specifically, the pictures of me on the wall and my sweatshirt and my the little museum you have dedicated to me in your room. That's kind of like a little weird, I think. So I'm gonna leave, hopefully. Hopefully this character leaves. I hope that's one of my options, because that's the best option here. And maybe even calling the police, because this is kind of strange. This is crossing the line a bit. What were you doing? She can't find out I peeked in her room. Waiting for you. I had trouble understanding math. I thought I'd wait for you first. You didn't happen to peek into my room while I was away, did you? Nah, the security cameras are very big liars these days. They don't actually work sometimes. And sometimes you can see people going into your room, but they didn't actually do that. So don't believe the security cameras if you happen to look at them. No, I would never violate your space like that. Just kidding. That's what I like about you. Let me just put these in the kitchen first, and we'll start studying. That's a lot of groceries. How long is she planning to keep me here? Yeah, sorry for making you wait. I need to get out of here. Is it hot outside? Nope. It's cloudy. That's very true. No, it's cloudy like how you left it when you first got here. And, it's, pretty normal, I guess. I was on the move. With no time to waste, I hurriedly went to the main door. I was about to open it, until I felt a hand on my shoulder. Where are you going? How did she catch me so fast? Wasn't she busy with the groceries? Just to feel the weather, I kind of forgot how it felt. Because I've been in here for so long, and I just want to, reach my hand out there and just, wave it around to feel what it's like to be in the weather today. Shoot! I stuttered.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry to think that you're leaving. I already said it's cloudy. Because that tells me what the temperature of the weather is, too, right? I just need to feel the fresh air. Why are you stopping me? Oh, no, I'm not. Say, why don't we try the ginger ale I just made? I don't want to try anything you made, lady. It probably put some of that white powder in it. And I'm not down for having any white powder right now. She went to get a bottle from the bar station. What about your groceries? That can wait. Then she poured the so-called ale into the wine glass. I knew they made alcohol. I had called it from the beginning. She made ale. So therefore, they sell alcohol, and that is why they are rich. Wine glass, before offering it up to me. I stared at the liquid presented to me. What's wrong? I hate ginger. What? But you never leave a single ginger on your lunch when you... I throw them every time. Hold on. I just remembered something. How did she even notice that? I got my phone out and was about to contact for help when Yuri quickly went to peek from my back. Are you going to check for the ginger ale's ingredients? No. I mean, yes. I'm definitely not going to call the police in this situation. She wouldn't give me some privacy? No. I just remembered something kind of important. She got her eyes on me. Can I use your restroom for a bit? Sure, but only if you drink this first. Yeah, that's not creepy at all, or suspicious, and maybe it's time to save. Maybe I'll have an option to drink or not. I haven't had any options yet, so... Alright, let's go back. So I wonder if this is gonna determine my fate. Why are you being so pushy?
I'm sorry.
Dude, quit saying it like that. You're so serious, and I'm not trying to be, and even though I'm trying to discreetly get out of this situation. Your emotions are keeping me locked in here. I don't know how I feel about that, really. I just want you to try the homemade ale that I made for you and me, even though you just said you don't like ginger. Since I made it especially for you. I have a bad feeling about that ale. An obsessed person can be dangerous. Who knows if she mixed the drink with the powder I saw earlier? It must have been drugged. I'm allergic to ginger. You're lying. She put the bottle rim on her mouth and drank her ale. Then she immediately came close to me. Without warning, she's already kissing me, while giving me a dose of that ale or whatever that is, using her mouth. She let go, and I immediately tried to get the liquid out of my mouth as much as I could. I'm not that patient, you know. Yuri, what were you thinking? Stealing your first kiss? Why? My first kiss? Who said this was my first kiss? I really hope it wasn't. I began to feel dizzy. Yuri, I knew something was wrong with that drink.
I've waited for this day for so long. I'm not going to end it.
Well, I wish I could end it, because I don't want to be in this situation right now. My vision became blurry, and I could hear Yuri's voice echoing. Echo, echo, echo. Sleep tight, my love. I thought you only liked me, not loved me. Oh my gosh, she gets it wrong every time. That liquid is so strong that it quickly enveloped me in a shroud of darkness. Huh? Where am I? You're awake. Oh, sorry for staring at you while you're asleep. You look so cute. I really can't help it. Yuri, what is all of this? I'm currently sitting in a chair with my hands and feet tied up. Yeesh. Oh, come on. This sucks. I'm not into this kink. Get me out of here. Am I finally gonna get to make some options that will lead to my end or my beginning? Whichever one it is. I'm currently sitting in a chair. Oh yeah, I said that already. It must be uncomfortable, but I had to do it. No, you didn't. You didn't have to do any of this, actually. I'm gonna stop you right there, because none of this had to be done. I was already into you, and now I am less into you, the more obsessed you are with me. You'd leave me if I let you go. Yeah, no fucking duh. You're so fucking creepy. Of course I would leave you. What do you want? I thought you liked me. Yeah, only liked, not loved, like obsessed. Love. Yeah.
I really do.
This is why I locked you up here in the garage. Because I liked you that much. What? That is utterly ridiculous. This isn't a healthy relationship at all. It's for your sake. Don't you want to be with someone who truly understands you? I don't think you understand anything right now. This is the end. Are you insane? We're a couple already. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We were already a couple before all this started. Still, I can't be by your side at all times. There's a limit to what one person can do. Yeah, you're gonna get bored real quick because I'm the most boring person on Earth. You would never want to be by my side at all times. Also, you came into my room, didn't you? You're a bad actor. And it doesn't freaking matter. I know two wrongs don't make a right, but I needed to find out in order to really gauge the situation, you know? It is really hard to hide that kind of stuff, I guess. Maybe he, kinda knew there was something going on. That's why he was so eager to walk into her room. He's questioning her all week, this is so sudden, and now we're in a relationship, and we've been friends all this time, and now my best friend's disappeared, and, it's kind of, all adding up. I might as well just check out her room real quick. I don't care if I'm a bad actor, you are a yandere stalker, and that is even worse. She caught on? Well, obviously, you weren't doing a good job, buddy. You're insane! I knew you'd be weirded out.
There's no way I can let you go after that. What if
Yeah, avoid you? No, I'm gonna get you thrown in prison if I get out of here. And don't worry about school. I dropped out. Oh yeah, that's the best decision you can make in this situation. Yeah, let's not act like everything's normal. Let's just act like, you... let's give away that you actually did this. What? For the living expenses? Leave it to me. My inheritance money could let us live for the next 2 generations. Oh, how did I know that her parents would already be dead? Now that I know she was the yandere, I'm pretty sure she's the one who killed her parents too or something. Or maybe not. You know what, I can't say anything about that. I don't have enough information. I'm not gonna point fingers here. Let's just continue. Inheritance? The heck I care about that. Language, my love. Your parents will know about this. No, they won't, because she has inheritance, which means they are dead. I lied about my parents being abroad. Sure, they're not the best parents, but they left us a hefty sum when they died. Died? If only brother is alive. But let's forget all the sad things now, since you're here. You can't keep me locked in here, Yuri. I know I can. Help! Someone! Anyone help in this vacant house with only my stalker. Yeah, someone's definitely gonna hear you. No one will hear you, obviously. Didn't you notice how far the neighbors are from this house?
No use in screaming, my love.
Having a huge lot sure has its perk. No use in screaming. Yeah. I heard you the first time. I just, like... I should have known, too. I guess I'm kind of panicking right now. I'm being locked in here. Please. Someone. Oh, he's still trying. This is sad. Shout all you want, then. I made this garage soundproof, just in case. Don't tell me I warned you when your voice gets hoarse. No way. You slept pretty long. Look, it's already evening. Just thinking about you spending the night here. I'm excited. I'll go prepare our dinner. I got too busy looking at you sleeping. We'll talk later. I'll come back, Wah. I wait a few moments to make sure she's away. A chance! I must untie this first. I only saw a video on YouTube on how to untie these things. I'm gonna save again. Because I still haven't been given any ability to make a choice in the matter. I've just kind of been kidnapped and I couldn't get out of it. Good thing I wasn't tied to the chair itself. Wow, that's very poor planning on her part. She kind of deserves this now. And then I do this. Just a little more. Then, there. I never thought it'd work. Now my feet. They're done! Where's these quick time events that I've been promised? Now I need to escape. As expected, the door Yuri used is locked. She said this room is soundproof, so I tried to break the windows using the chair, but it was no use. The windows just so happened to be bulletproof as well. No response from Yuri either. This room really must be soundproof then. There's another door, but I don't know where it lead me. I don't have that much of a choice anyway. It's locked, but kicking the door open is still a better option than the other door. She'll be here any minute now. I should force open this door. Wait, I should force open this before she catches me. Oh, Z. Yeah, that wasn't... I don't think that'll work. But I saved just in time for a quick time event, so... Oh! I forgot. What are you doing? No. Nothing. I wasn't trying to break down your door just now. I'm obviously still tied up. That's why I'm standing here before you not tied up. You know what? Don't take it personally or it'll get to your head. You really are making this hard for me. Now. I promise to cherish you always. Game over. Try again? Obviously. Now that I know it's Z, I can be at the ready. I didn't even need to save it. Here we go. I'll be here any minute now. Yes. I did it! See? All you need to know is the right button to press, and then you can make it out of any situation. I hurriedly locked the door from the other side. Good thing there was a secondary lock. Another room? Wah! Open up this up.
Time for dinner. I made your favorite.
How do you know what my oh yeah. You kind of been stalking me, so I guess you'll know what I always like. I must get out of this place. Playing hide and seek, huh? Okay then. I should hurry before Yuri comes here. Oh my goodness. This is gonna be an escape thing. And I get to save it right on the option, so I can always return when I need to, which is convenient. I don't like it when games give you their options and then you can't save the game. But I guess I understand why, because they want it to be replayable and stuff, but like this is very convenient. So I'm gonna look around. I might be able to find a weapon around here. Too bad there's only an empty cabinet and a side table here. Anything will do. Inside the drawer of the side table, I found a key. I tried to use it on both doors, but it wouldn't fit. This might be helpful later on. So if I try to escape immediately, then I won't have this key for later. I'm in the hallway now. I can't go to the main door since it's highly likely she'll be there. Surely this house is all locked up too. I need to call out for help. But Yuri took my phone from me when I was locked out. I don't know where the other door leads to, but if I don't have anywhere to hide there, I'm toast. That's why I'm leaving that out of the option. This is really hard to read all of a sudden, and I don't know why. Where should I go? Oh, don't ask me. Let's, go to Yuri's room. Why not? This room still irks me, but not because of all of my photos everywhere. Wait, can I go back? Okay, cool. I can also make a save here. Yes. Alright, to Yuri's room is what I picked. This room still irks me. Not because of my photos everywhere, but because someone's been watching me all this time without my knowledge. She'd even keep the tissues I had. Even the ones with the snot. Ugh. I hurriedly looked for the phone I saw earlier. It's not here anymore. I should look thoroughly at this room. I went to the drawers first. Surprisingly, the phone was there. But another thing catches my attention. There's an identification card beside it, along with someone else, and not Yuri's. I grimaced as I held the plastic card tightly in my hand. She was wearing this on the day my senior Susie Rose. What was this doing here? Well, obvious. She got rid of her. She was another girl in your life, and she needed to get out. So she basically killed her, probably. Why does Yuri have this? Yuri, just who are you, really? She's coming, and she's fast, too. The restroom would be the first place she'd look into, and that's a dead end. So I went under the bed instead. Is this a quick time event? I should be ready. She's here. While hiding, I immediately tried to text 911 for help. But upon realizing the phone makes sounds when I press on the keypad, I halted. This is why phones have to evolve. Well, see, that's your fault. You're supposed to keep your stuff on silent in these situations. But, I guess you don't know how to do that. So, I can feel Yuri is going towards the restroom. She needs to get out of this room, or else I won't be able to type in this thing. I can sense she stopped near me. Did she notice me? My heart is throbbing so fast it's about to get out. Get out, Yuri. Please. I peek on the bedsheet to see that the door was indeed closed. That was so intense. Now, I can go back to calling for help. I'll just, Yeah, you spoke too soon. And now we got the crazy lady staring directly at us. I can only wonder what's gonna happen next.
There you are!
No, this is a figment of your imagination. Not me. Playtime's over. Time for dinner. She left me no choice as she threatened me with the knife she was holding. I am now tied up again, but this time, with a little more grip, it'll be harder to untie these. Resisting is futile, Wall. I see that you found something interesting in my room, she said while holding up the ID. Why is Susie's ID with you? I saw her wearing that day. Considering how you can lock me in here, you're not. You're not related to her disappearance, are you? Well, she obviously is. Dude, you have to realize the situation you're in now. You're very alone. Wah. Let me tell you something. I know you better than anyone. I have known you since middle school. I even went to the same university and took the same course, not because of my friend, but because of you. Don't you remember that day when you lent me your umbrella? What? My parents. They'd always hurt us, and I had enough, so I thought I'd teach them a lesson. But I went too far. Killing them gave us peace. I called it out. She killed her parents. But they're still my parents. It's weird, but I still felt sad. You killed your parents? Obviously. She's the crazy person, and not me. Yeah, and I regret it. I found myself soaked wet that rainy day. Yuri.
You were the kindness I needed, the light of my darkness.
I'm glad they did that. I love the voice acting. It's very deranged sounding, and it very encapsulate her person. I was content seeing you from afar, collecting the remnants of your existence while seeing you safety was my only happiness. But my friend Susie started talking to you after she noticed my feelings.
She's a backstabber. She even started having feelings for you.
How dare she have feelings for me when you have feelings so strongly for me yourself? That's the worst defense, and obviously deserving of her death. The sight of you laughing and talking with other girls, especially her, it's unbearable. What did you do to her? I only gave her what she deserved, of course. I killed her. Yuri, you're insane! Well, obviously. I don't know why you don't understand this yet, guy. Like, the situation you're in right now, you don't have to tell her twice. Like, she knows. Well, I guess maybe she doesn't know. But I know. I should have known. You should have known the minute that you were captured. Going to the same university just to stalk me, even harming my friend? Don't you want to be with me more than her? It had nothing to do with that. Yuri, you're aware of what you're doing, right? This is for your sake as well, as if you're not a grown-up person who can make their own decisions in life. I'm doing everything for you without even considering how you would feel about it. Yeah, which means you don't really care about me, you just care about what you want in the end, which, is me. But that's your selfish desire talking, that's not really love, is it? No, it's not.
Say I let you go, and then what? You want to go back to your miserable life, where you always get bullied and continue to get called a loser?
Is that what was happening to me? Yeah, I'd rather go back to that than be in this situation. I thought I could get rid of all the people who hurt you, but they just keep coming on you. The wording, no. I want to make a joke about it. Yeah, they kept coming on you. I hate it. Yeah. I'm so attractive that I just walked down the school hallway and immediately they were like they I can't even make the joke completely. It's so I don't like that kind of stuff. I want you to be happy. The world is cruel out there, and I can't protect you all the time. I can give you all the attention and love you deserve here, Wah. Yuri took her pocket watch out. Oh, it's 10 p.m. now? The meat's going to be bad because of you. At least give me time to settle the groceries. Please behave this time, Wah, okay? Or your food will become more and more burnt. Because that's what I care about in this situation. I don't want to hurt you. That's what. Oh, I'm pretty sure you do though, because you already killed me once in an ending. You don't think I remember that? You straight up murdered me, my guy. You kind of do want to hurt me if I don't do what you say. But if I have to keep you safe, I wouldn't care about being the bad guy in your eyes. Well, that's how I love you. That's how much I love you. Yuri got back on her feet and went to the door. Yuri is always looking out for me. No, she's not. No, not in the way a good friend should. My friend brought me tea. He didn't tie me up in a fucking basement. But the fact that she can do them in extreme aims worries me. Even to the extent of killing my senior. I can't stay here. No, even killing... Dude, you just don't grasp the situation yet. It's so hard for you to comprehend the lengths these people will go to just to get what they want. It's hard to... It may be hard in tying these, but it's not impossible if done promptly. One wrong move and it'll cost me time. Oh, so this is gonna be quick time, isn't it? Hit the keys that appear on the screen before time runs out. I can do this. Yeah, I can. I think. M P O J M O J M J P M. I did it. Great. I remember locking the door earlier, but this was the same door we used to enter the garage again. Yuri is careless on this matter, but thanks to that, I was able to get out. Oh, I finally got out? No, I didn't. I'm still in here. I wonder what would have happened if I stayed here earlier. I locked the door again, just to be safe. I probably would have died, I'll tell you that. Yuri's probably in the kitchen, leaving me with these two options. I guess I'll go to the mystery room. Go back and go to the mystery room. I already been to Yuri's room. I don't think I need anything else. It's open! Oh, there's where the security camera footage goes. A CCTV room. Why in the world would Yuri put a CCTV in your house? Oh, she could watch you. She could watch you wherever you are. Is this so she can track me if I ever escape? It's just a small house with a few rooms. Yet, she's this paranoid? I looked at the footage from the monitors. She's still unpacking the groceries. That's a lot, though. I estimate it to be a week of food supplies. She plans on keeping me here for a long time. Since there's a computer here, I should get help online. There's no internet connection? Only a local network connection? She's cutting ourselves from the world. I don't have someone who'd worry for me. I have a neighbor and a landlady, but it might take some time for them to notice that I'm gone. Since I only got myself now, aside from escaping, I should also find the truth behind Susie. Where is she buried? How did she kill her? Pieces of evidence to prove Yuri's guilt. I don't know anything about her parents, but they'll eventually be investigated if I can uncover Susie's death. The identification card was taken back by Yuri. I wonder if I can take it back. If I present it to the police, it might even backfire. I need strong evidence. I tried to look for files in the computer that might be helpful, but this computer doesn't have that much data on it. She must just be using this for the CCTV. I wonder if the room is her brother's. Then the other room should have been her parents'. I looked at the CCTV once again. Now she's in the hallway and about to enter her room. This could be my chance. Oh, I'm bad at making decisions in really tense situations. I'm gonna go out, though. Yuri just went in. Now I should go to the main door. I should have known this would have happened. You never listen to me. I'll make sure you never escape again. Oh, I got a diary entry. Interesting. Dear Diary, I thought I'd at least be at peace when my parents are gone. I miss the time when they wouldn't drink too much. They were once kind to us, especially when they adopted me and my brother. The lawyer said their wealth is now passed to us. But I didn't care about that. I missed my parents so much. Earlier, I was walking in the rain while crying. That's when I met this cute boy from our school. I didn't know him that much. He gave me an umbrella despite seeing me so wet already. That was dumb. But his kindness resembled the warmth of the sun. He's interesting. I'd like to know more about him. Interesting. So deaths can lead to some backstory. I don't mind that at all. Although we kind of like already got the backstory a little bit, it's good to see a more personal perspective that she gives here in this diary. Okay, so diary note 3 unlocked. Okay, let's load a save. We'll go back to where we were. Wait, no, that's not where we were. Okay, this time we'll wait. I waited for Yuri to come out again. Now she's bringing a pillow and a bedsheet. She was headed to the bar station. Until she used the door to head to the garage. Now she knows I'm gone. This is bad. She's heading to the door which I used. What should I do now? Let's stay this time. She's in her parents' room now. I should figure out something about the internet. Huh? What's this? There's a piece of paper under the keyboard. A letter? Dear Diary, sorry I wasn't writing that much. I became too busy observing my crush. I initially thought he was dumb, but he turned out to be a great man. It's sad seeing him getting bullied by our seniors. That's why I threatened them earlier. Now, no one is going to touch my love. Anyways, my brothers started to have a crush on my friend Susie. They look so cute, and we'd look cute together with my love too. We siblings really know how to love. I wonder if she killed her brother too. Yuri? She's coming directly here. I immediately hid in the closet, as I had nowhere to hide anymore. This was a bad choice. I should have gone out when I had the chance. Oh, you're not here? Is she gone? I can finally breathe. It seems like she is out of the room. Why, are you cowardly hiding? Why are you cowardly hiding? Cowardly? Cowardly? Because you killed me like twice, that's why. No, I couldn't. I could have just walked out of here straight into you and would have got stabbed anyway. Well, you've been a good boy by hiding, so get out carefully, my love. You wouldn't want this metal to pierce you. Threatening with her knife, I followed her back to the garage. It became impossible for me to escape her then. She would always make me take pills to lose my strength and to struggle until I lost my will as well. Diary note 4 unlocked. Huh. So she just kept me alive this time. I didn't die. But it wasn't really a good win either. So let's go out. I went outside the room and made sure to lock the door so she can't track me using the CCTV. I hurriedly ran towards the living room, where the main door is just out beside it. It's closed. I used the key I kept, and it doesn't fit. I couldn't hide either in the kitchen or living room, as those are visible spots. Speaking of the living room, can't you hide behind the bar or something? Why is a video of me tying my shoes playing on the TV? Oh, it's those CDs that she had. She actually burned CDs of you doing stuff. Those DVDs are all about me? She's obsessed. Never mind that I need to find another exit. Yeah, why is she's so obsessed she's in here watching videos of you instead of, actually being with you. I don't know. It's kind of weird. It's like she's in love with the idea of you, the image she built of you. But, now that you're trying to oppose her, she doesn't want to be around you, I guess. Never mind, I need to find another exit. Obviously. I'm walking through the hallways, despite the danger of being caught, like a badass. When from the corner of my eye, just beside the kitchen, I found another door with an automated lock beside it. This could be an exit. It requires a password before being unlocked, however. I tried different things. Yuri's birthday, my birthday, nothing worked. I can hear Yuri's coming out. I immediately went to the CCTV room and used the key to enter. It worked! I saw Yuri entering her room via the cameras. Her room is just next door. There's no point in hiding. Wah, you're locked in this house. I need to know the password for that door. I tried to look for apps that connect to the door lock, but no go. But no go. No go. That's just a strange way to end the sentence. Just no go. A photo catches my attention, however. It was a picture of both Yuri and my senior, Susie. They look so happy in this picture. I still can't believe Yuri would do something unimaginable to her friend. Not long, I noticed something written at the bottom left of the photo. The key. The key? I wonder what this means. I couldn't find any clues regarding her death. Yuri must have cleaned up all the evidence thoroughly aside from the ID, which she probably hid somewhere. Not even the location where she's buried. Unless I talked to Yuri, I wouldn't know the truth. Before Yuri gets out of her room, I hurriedly went outside and went to the nearby bar station. The unlabeled wine bottle catches my attention again. If these are drugs, should I hide them so she can't use them on me? There even is a manufacturing and expiration date written on the bottom. But wait, the manufacturing date, I know this date. This is my senior Susie's birthday. And the expiration date? It's the date when she disappeared. Oh my god. Those are Susie's ashes, aren't they? I took the bottle and hid in one of the cabinets. So it's not cocaine. It's ashes. At the bar station. Thankfully, I managed to fit there since there weren't any bottles stored inside. At this point, I don't know what else to do. I can hear Yuri opening the door to the CCTV room. It's unlocked, Wah. My love, please come out wherever you are.
I thought you were finally mine!
Bro, you're deranged. Why would I like you after all of this bullshit? I liked you before when we were just boyfriend and girlfriend, not when we were stalker and victim. I even waited a month after Susie's death before confessing to you. Not long. I can hear her coming near the bar station. You might hate me by now, but know that my feelings will never change. I love you so much.
Fiber of my being, I will always love you.
Well, can you stop? Can you, just stop loving me now? Because I am really tired of this type of love.
Too.
Yeah, that's not how you get my love at all. You can't beg for it at this point. It's over, Yuri. I don't have anyone else aside from you. My parents didn't love me. I had to teach them a lesson somehow. But before I knew it, they were already gone. I thought my brother and I would finally have the peace we always wanted. I didn't know it'd only be for a short moment until he was taken away from me too. Oh, so she didn't do him in? I guess that's good to know, kind of. My only best friend, Susie. If only she didn't have feelings for you, I would have... She's important to me, too. I don't even want to bury her. I want to keep her with me. Keep her and be with me forever. Keep her with me forever, I guess? That's why I had her incinerated, along with other evidence. I took her ID before doing it, to keep it as a memento. You know, like a serial killer collecting trophies, which honestly doesn't help your case in this situation. Then the powder inside the wine bottle is... Oh, come on! You didn't realize that from the beginning?
Abandon me.
I'm a failure as a daughter, a sister, and even as a friend, so please don't abandon me, Wah. I'll do anything as long as you're with me. Forcing you breaks my heart, but I'd only do it if I've no longer a choice.
Love me too.
But I still want you to want me. Oh my god. I'm gonna say let me go and immediately taste the blade of her knife. I just know it, but I don't want to give in to her delusions right now. Let me go. What you feel isn't love, it's an obsession. That's what I've been saying this whole time. If you truly love me, you'll let me go. You'll think of my happiness over yours. You're just being selfish. That's what I said. You want me Need to love you? Flash news. Flash news. I don't love you, and I never will. Your upbringing may not be good, but that doesn't justify you killing other people. Exactly. I love your logic. Keep telling her. No. I held 2 bottles and hugged the unlabeled them close. I held, wait, 2 bottles? I held 2 of them, hugged the unlabeled one closer to my chest. She deserves justice. If you want people to love you, then reflect on what you did and repent for your actions, Yuri. I threw the other bottle in Yuri's direction to distract her and went to the door lock while still holding the bottle of Susie's ashes. Put the manufacturer date? Put the expiration date. Oh, okay. Here we go. Let's put the expiration date. I hurriedly entered the date without any mistake. It worked! Ah, so you want to commemorate the day that you killed Susie, your best friend. What a absolute cunt. It worked. And I'm free, I think. After opening the door, I saw the outside. I ran away from the house. I ran so fast that Yuri didn't even manage to catch me, even though she was faster than me in the first place. The first place I'd gone to was the police station, where I told them everything that happened. But the moment they got there, Yuri was gone. They found the CCTVs and the garage, everything that proves she held me captive there. My senior's ID was found there, as well as some diary notes that proves Yuri killing her parent. Yuri was put on the wanted list ever since then. I also gave the bottle to Susie's parents, to which they thanked me, while they were devastated by the truth about her death. Susie is never coming back, and I have to live with it. I'm on the rooftop again after receiving a confession letter from my locker this morning. Uh-oh, this is kind of some deja vu going on here. I don't like the sound of that. It has a different handwriting, and the security on our university grounds became tighter until Yuri's caught. I'll properly reject whoever sent this and go back to what I'm doing. Speaking of which, where is she? What? Yuri! How did I know it would be her? It's very obvious. Doesn't this remind you of the time I confessed? I missed you so much, Wa. Do you miss me too? Stay away.
Together. Forever.
Oh god, she's gonna pull me off the edge of the building, isn't she? I won't let this opportunity slip by me again this time. We'll always be together forever. Normal ending unlocked? That was the normal ending? How? What happened after that? Did we get together again? I hope not. I don't want to get in a relationship crazy. No, thank you. Hold on, I'm gonna load it back, see what happens. When I put the manufacturing date, I hurriedly entered the date without mistake. It won't open? No more games, Wa. I have you to myself now. I'm sorry. No, you're not. You're Oh. God, it's the worst possible situation, being together with you forever, even in my death. Please, spare me. But you won't, 'cause you quote-unquote love me. Dear Diary, I thought it was just my imagination, but I've been seeing Susie talking more and more with my love. I even caught her once blushing while talking to him. How dare she? Right after she noticed I'm having a crush on him, and she'd do this? I can't have her take him away from me. Not him, too. I'm sorry, Susie. I liked you as a friend, but this is the end. You deserve to be with my brother. I won't bury you like what I did to my parents. You are much more special than them. You always loved drinking at our bar station. Should I put you there? Diary note 6 unlocked. Okay, let's get all of these notes and try to get a good ending if there is one. I don't think saying I like you will bring the good ending, though, and I want to go say it. I like you. Your love knows no bounds, Yuri. Your love is to me, is too much for me. If you want me to love you back, then it shouldn't be this suffocating. Wah. I do remember the first time we met back then. I only felt pity for you, so I lent your umbrella. Your umbrella? My umbrella? But you started catching my attention when Susie first introduced you to me. You're kind, helpful to everyone. I also noticed how you study the lessons in the classroom after class. That's because I was waiting for you to go home. I started admiring you. You worked harder than anyone else. I like you. That's why I was over the moon for you when you confessed. Why? If you'll do everything for me to love you back, reflect and repent on what you did. You're going to accept me despite everything I did to you? If you knew that you were doing this to me and not for me, then why did you do it in the first place? Is what I want to know. You know what you did was wrong. If the Yuri I know can admit mistakes and make up for them, then maybe we'll have the chance when you get better. Becoming a better version of yourself for the sake of your loved one. Yeah, something like that. Oh, I get a hugging scene? You've gone for too much trauma, hence your behavior. But you've suffocated enough. Once you overcome this darkness, we'll start a new life together, make a family, and make sure our kids never experience the same bad things you've gone through. I'll be with you along the way, so you have nothing to fear. Why? So you still accept me if I repent on my actions, and after improving on myself, I will. Yuri drops the knife and becomes at ease. Your words make me so glad. I thought it was too late. I thought the only way for us to be together is to force you to be with me, but I was wrong. I even thought you had feelings for Susie. That's why it fueled me to do even more bad things. But you're still kind, the same Wa I met in middle school. The light of my life. If I surrender myself to the police and get imprisoned, will you promise to wait for me when I get out? Who said anything about police? Oh, you can repent for your actions here, in this house. What? You killed Susie. She's never going to come back. What's the point of having you sent to prison? What do you mean? But how can I improve myself so that you accept me? It's simple. I took the unlabeled bottle of wine and showed it to her. Put this on your drink and consume it until it goes empty. What? If Susie can't come back, then I'll have you become her. What? This is such a strange request. I did not expect this twist. This is was he obsessed with Susie? Was he a yandere obsessed with Susie, perhaps? That would be an interesting way for this ending to go. But consuming ashes, I don't know if that's the best thing to do. Drink her ashes, act like her, and when I tell you to do something, do it for me. I don't know, this is starting to sound a little bit weird now. I don't know if I like my character at the moment. Even though she's done a lot of awful things, I'm starting to sound... I mean, I guess she did kill Susie and her parents. Replace her. This is how you'll repent. Didn't you say you'd do anything for me to willingly be with you? But I love Susie. What a twist. Holy, this is some drama. I love this. I'll just think of you as Susie, and you'll feel loved as much as you want. I held into the knife Yuri dropped earlier and pointed it at her. I see. So you did love Susie all along. Indeed, I loved her with all my heart. I don't need to hear it. I love her enough to kill your brother when he started to court her. Oh! Holy mother of... Oh! I killed her brother. I did it. I'm just as crazy as she is. I had it framed as an accident, but I was the one who pushed your brother to the stairs. What are you talking about? He was found to be anemic. They said he became dizzy and all, and the police were certain it was an accident because of the lack of evidence. He might have been unable to sleep due to the threats I've been giving him every night. Holy... what a twist. You let a monster into your home and was obsessed with him. You two are perfect for each other, honestly. And now, I don't know, this is kind of like karma a little bit. He wasn't listening, so I gave him a final blow. He deserved it for attempting to steal Susie from me.
You lied to me! You said you loved me!
Yeah, I loved you until I settled for you after her death. I only said I like you, not I love you. Ooh, that must hurt. I was glad when you confessed to me too. I would have done it either way. I needed to confirm that you were behind her disappearance. I didn't even need to wait that long before you invited me here to your house. Very stupidly. I'm sorry about what happened to your brother. That's not why I'm offering myself to you. This is my repentance, too. Now do whatever I say. What made you change your mind? The ashes. I didn't want to believe that she's dead. I can't accept it. That's why, please be her. Isn't my offer good for the both of us? It's a win-win. I have you. You have me. I lost my brother, and you lost Susie. Karma really is something. That's what I said! It's karma, hey!
As your repentance,
Then,
you won't abandon me, will you?
what? I won't. We'll always be together. Susie. Oh god, that must sting. Every time I say her name. The true ending right there. There's not even a good one at this point. He's just as crazy as she is, and that is the true ending. What a twist. What a turn. I didn't even expect that, to be honest. So, that's pretty good. That's some pretty good stuff you got right here. That's kind of what I need to feel like I'm satisfied with this game. I'm gonna try to go back and get some more stuff though, because there are some options I did not pick out. So I might just do that. But I feel like we got some pretty good ends. Let's quickly escape the room and die immediately, shall we? I'm in the hallway now. I can't go to the main door since it's highly unlikely she'll be there. Surely this house is all locked up too. I need to call out for help, but Yuri took my phone. I don't know where the other door leads. Where should I go? Let's go back to the room, I guess. Yuri might assume I already left the room. It can buy me some time, too. Maybe I should kick open the door or from the garage to get out. It's a better option than staying here. She's here. In a panic, I hid in my closet nearby. Shoot. Is this really the better choice? I covered my mouth, wishing that she couldn't hear me breathing. My name is Wa, not your love. Please get it right this time. I can hear the bedsheets being ruffled. I can imagine she's looking for me under the bed. Yuri sighed and can be heard walking towards me. Shoot! Of course she'll check everywhere. Please don't notice me. I can hear Yuri sighing again before finally hearing her footsteps get further and further. Is she gone? I opened the closet door to take a peek. Phew. Good, no one's here. Is she gonna pull the same trick on me as she did in the other room, in her room? Now I can escape. I need to be careful. Ah! Same trick. I knew it. She wasn't gone. Oh, are we gonna cut straight to this moment? But I don't have all my evidence, so maybe it'll be different. Nah, I couldn't have. I had to get another ending. Oh, dear diary, today my mother scolded me for breaking the bottle of her newly bought wine from Italy. I know it's my fault. Yet why does she need to make me walk through the broken shards of it? Ow! Ew. Yeah, I think that parrot deserves to die, that's for sure. I tried my best to only step on the flat ones, but some shreds still made their way to my feet. It hurts. My brother said I might get an infection because of it. My father knew what happened, but he didn't care. I'll sleep now instead of crying. This day, too, just like any other day, will pass. So the father is spineless and the mother is a sadistic person. Yikes. And that's the first part of the diary. No wonder why they died. That's kind of karma for them, too. I don't like them. Either return? No. Skip. Jesus. Oh, this is a huge skip. Oh, we're really going through it. Ah! That's the quickest game I ever had in my life. Quickly escape the room. I don't know if there's anything else to do down that path. It kind of leads to the same one, except I guess I can go to her room this time and see if anything happens differently there. I think this is everything we've already been through. Okay, now we're at I'm totally gonna mistake. I mistakenly let go of the tie on the process. I should do it again. Oh, I forgot. What are you doing? You forgot nothing. I wasn't doing anything. I didn't even make the first one, so I don't know why you thought I was doing anything. You're really making it hard for me. Now. I promise to cherish you always. Try again. Yeah, obviously. Okay, we'll do it again. Okay, I have to get past this to get another ending. One wrong move, and it'll cost me time. I can do this. I can do it again. Even though I don't have to. I remember locking the door earlier, but this was the yeah, I get it. I've already been through all of this. I wonder what would have happened if I stayed here earlier. Go to Yuri's room again, why not? I haven't finished searching up her room for anything else that might help me with my situation. Could my phone be in there? There were a few drawers I hadn't opened, too. I continued to search for my phone or anything else that can be useful. I finished opening up the drawers, and nothing of importance can be found. I did, however, find this piece of paper in one of her drawers. Ah, dear diary, today I found my parents lying on the floor at the bar station. I thought they were just drunk, but they weren't breathing. I thought drinking their wine mixed with bleach would clean their insides, their souls. I just want them to love me, but that's impossible now. I should hide them before my brother sees this. I think there's a vacant lot in the backyard. Oh boy, some more evidence. This is this a diary note describing exactly what happened to her parents and and where she hid the bodies? This is absolutely the best evidence I could ever ask for. Thank you. Yuri killed her parents. No duh. She is coming. She she found me under her bed before. The only option I have left is the restroom. Yuri killed her parents. She killed my senior, Susie. She stalked me for years. She's a loose criminal. A loose criminal. This is such weird terminology.
I'm sorry.
I just can't make you listen, can I? I'm sorry, Wa. If this is the only way to protect you, I'd do it. Please forgive me. Diary Note 2 unlocked. Okay, is that all the ends? Hold on. I have to look. Ending number 5, which should be diary note number 5. You know what, you guys? If you want to find diary entry number 5, I'm gonna leave a link to this game in the description below, and you can find that diary entry yourself. And I have already finished the game, essentially. I just need one more diary entry, which will probably just lead to me dying again. I mean, my curiosity is fulfilled. We got all the twists, we got all the turns. I think we're good on this game. Anyway, yeah. So that will be it. thank you all so much for watching. And thank you guys so much for over 300 subs. And I hope you enjoyed the video. And that's it. Have a great day, everyone. I'll talk to you in the next video.